So, for those who don't know, we are now on a mission to get our lives together and get our shits together and get serious for a little bit. It's time to stop living online and start living offline. So right now we're getting rid of the Discord Kitten ears and we're becoming a cute anime girl instead of a cute kitten anime girl, right? Which is improvement. So, and then slowly but surely we're gonna become this big alpha gender fluid negative sigma omega male, right? So right now the challenge is called Puer Eternus, which is somebody who's egotistical, refuses to grow up, someone who's delusional, theoretical, and basically a faggot, right? And like we said, to kill this guy, we need three things. We need to apply for a lot of jobs. We need to apply so many times. And he's only dead until we're hired, right? So after that, we're going to become capable of doing boring shit. We're not going to quit after 2 days. And we can get actual real world results. So that's going to be improvement in real life, right? So I'm gonna tell you right now what happened last week. So I got my shit together. I got my loot, I got my potions and shit. I got my gadgets and my sword, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this fag, bro. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna finish this challenge easy, bro. This shit is easy, bro. I already played games before I know how it works, right? So round one, how did it go? What happened last week, bro? I got into this fight, okay, and guess who got the first hit? I got the Kitten learning slash. No. This motherfucker. I swear to God. This is so retarded, bro. I got into this shit, right? I was like, I uploaded the previous video. I said, okay, I need to apply for a lot of jobs and I need to do the boring thing and I only winning if I get hired. And guess what's the first thing I did? The first thing I did was picking up a book about how to get a job instead of applying for jobs. Yo, that shit, that's so crazy, bro, to me. Like, when I think about it, it's actually fucking insane that even after uploading the video, I still went on and went reading and learning about the thing instead of doing the boring thing, okay? So I got hit first, and I got shit on by the Puer Eternus, and I lost my health, I got damaged. And then I watched this. I got this comment, right? When I uploaded the previous video, I read this comment, right? He said, "Did you apply to any jobs yet? Lol." When I read this comment, I felt like a fucking retard. I felt like a fucking idiot because in the video, I'm hyping up. I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna get a job and shit. And then what I did was the opposite of that. Learning about how to get a job. Yeah, good shit, bro. Nice job, bro. So I locked in. I locked the fucking. I got my sword and I was like, poof. I applied for 5 jobs. I made the CV. I did everything, right? And I went to 5 jobs near home and I applied for them. Okay? Still, I'm still damaged. My health is still low. It's not, I didn't heal up or anything because I need the commitment, to be able to heal. But at least I attacked back. Now I applied for 5 jobs near home, right? And I applied yesterday, which was Friday. And the problem with Friday is that it's the last day of the week, meaning I cannot apply today, today is a Saturday, and I can't apply tomorrow, which is a Sunday. So I can only apply again on Monday. The reason behind that basically is because I'm going in person. I'm going in person and not online. I'm not applying online because I think online is shit. Like everyone is applying online. And I also signed up for a website in France that is about jobs, right? It's called France Travail or Pôle Emploi or whatever. And it basically helps you find a job. And I got a meeting with them on the, what was it? I think the 3rd of the next month. So that's going to be some time. And until then, I'm going to apply for a lot of jobs. So that's what I did. I attacked this motherfucker. I applied for 5 jobs, which is better than nothing. I swear to God, if this last week finished without me applying for jobs, I would have looked like such a clown today. I would have looked like such a fucking clown. Imagine making the previous video and then coming here today and saying, guys, well, actually, I was reading a book, it's called the 2-hour job search, man, But thank fuck, that guy commented. Yo, where is it? Bunny2128, you're my goat. You're my god. Yo, I need these types of comments that hold me accountable, and tell me if I'm fucking up. Because you're the person, you're watching the video. It's easy for you to see my mistakes. It's easy for you to see where I'm fucking up or if I'm making contradictions or something. But for me, it's in my head, it's like tricky. Like this voice, I swear to God, this poor Eternus, it was like it used like perfect reasoning with me and it tricked me into learning because I was like, listen, bro, if I procrastinate a little bit right now, if I procrastinate for like a week or so and I read a book, instead of like applying for jobs, then I'll be able to save up time over the long run. Instead of applying for jobs for like a month or two, I'll be able to only apply for like, 1 week or two because I'm good at it right now after learning, but bro, fuck off. It's not even about learning. It's not even about speeding up the process. It's not about saving time. It's about doing the boring thing when you don't want to do it. Okay? That's the challenge right here. That's how you kill the prayer eternus. It's not by we know. Okay, I know for a fact I can speed up this process. If I read that book, like the process will actually get sped up. Like that's a fact, right? Because I have better knowledge, and the guy who wrote the book is actually like specialized in job acquisition. So, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point of this is to kill this fag right here that is responsible for these things. Egotistical, refuses to grow up, delusional, and theoretical. We don't want to be theoretical. We want to take action IRL, right? So that's it. That's what happened last week. I attacked him with a 5 jobs attack. I applied for 5 jobs. Actually, one of them was gonna take me. Bro, I was actually gonna get a job, but he said that he was looking for long-term workers, and I'm not here to work long-term. I only want to work for like 1 year or 2 years max, and then get the fuck off so that I can make my own business and shit. But I was actually very close. I was actually gonna get a job, and he was very close home. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. Bye bye.